Welcome to the wild world of derivatives. Yo, South Africa, ever heard of derivatives? If not, don't worry, you're about to get a crash course in one of the most fascinating aspects of finance. They're like the secret sauce of the financial world, making things exciting and sometimes a little scary. Imagine a world where you can bet on the future price of almost anything. That's what derivatives allow you to do. Think of them as bets on the future of, well, pretty much anything. Whether it's the price of gold, the value of a currency, or even the weather, derivatives let you speculate on where things are headed. From the price of gold to the rand-dollar exchange rate, derivatives let you speculate on where things are headed. They can be used to hedge against risks or to take on additional risk in the hopes of making a profit. Sounds risky? It can be. But that's where the thrill comes in. Just like any high-stakes game, the potential for reward is matched by the potential for loss. But like a good bungee jump, it's all about having the right safety measures in place. Proper risk management is crucial when dealing with derivatives. It's not just about making bets, it's about making informed decisions. That's where South Africa's financial regulations come in, making sure things don't get too crazy. These regulations are designed to protect investors and ensure the stability of the financial system. So buckle up as we explore the ins and outs of derivatives in South Africa. We'll dive into how they work, the different types of derivatives, and the role they play in the economy. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just curious about finance, there's something here for everyone. Get ready for a wild ride through the world of derivatives. All right, let's break it down. Derivatives might sound complicated, but they're actually quite fascinating once you get the hang of them. Derivatives are financial contracts that get their value from something else, called the underlying asset. This underlying asset can be anything from stocks, bonds, commodities, currencies, interest rates, or even market indexes. Think of it like this. You're betting on whether your friend Saifo will win the Comrades Marathon. It's not just about the race, it's about predicting an outcome based on certain conditions. The underlying asset here is Saifo's performance. His training, stamina, and even the weather on race day could affect the outcome. If he wins, you win. Your bet pays off because the conditions you predicted came true. If he loses, well, you get the idea. Your bet doesn't pay off, and you might lose your stake. Derivatives come in different flavors: forwards, futures, swaps, and options. Each type serves a different purpose and has its own unique characteristics. Forwards are like custom-made agreements between two parties. They agree to buy or sell an asset at a specific price on a future date. These are usually not traded on exchanges and are tailored to the needs of the parties involved. Futures are standardized contracts traded on exchanges. They are similar to forwards, but are more regulated and come with standardized terms. This makes them more liquid and easier to trade. Swaps are like trading your Simba chips for your friend's knickknacks, but with financial stuff. In the financial world, swaps often involve exchanging cash flows or other financial instruments to manage risk or speculate. And options? They give you the right, but not the obligation, to buy or sell something at a set price. This flexibility can be very valuable, especially in volatile markets. Options can be used for hedging or for speculative purposes, depending on the strategy of the investor. For example, if you think a stock's price will go up, you might buy a call option, which gives you the right to buy the stock at today's price even if it goes up in the future. Conversely, if you think the price will go down, you might buy a put option, which gives you the right to sell at today's price even if the market drops. Understanding derivatives can be a powerful tool in your financial toolkit. They can help you manage risk, speculate on market movements, or even lock in prices for future transactions. However, they also come with their own set of risks and complexities, so it's important to approach them with a solid understanding and, if needed, professional advice. Whether you're an individual investor, a business, or a financial institution, derivatives offer a range of possibilities. The key is to understand how they work and to use them wisely. So, the next time you hear the term derivatives, you'll know it's not just financial jargon. It's a versatile tool that, when used correctly, can open up a world of financial opportunities. In South Africa, we don't mess around when it comes to financial markets. Our financial landscape is vibrant and dynamic, with a lot of activity happening every single day. From bustling stock exchanges to busy trading floors, the energy is palpable. We've got rules and regulations to keep things in check. These regulations are meticulously crafted to ensure that the market operates smoothly and efficiently. They are designed to protect investors, maintain fair trading practices, and uphold the integrity of the financial system. The Financial Markets Act is like the big boss, making sure everyone plays fair. This comprehensive piece of legislation lays down the law for all market participants. It covers everything from trading practices to disclosure requirements, ensuring transparency and fairness. Want to trade derivatives? You need a license or be an authorized user. This isn't just a formality. It's a crucial step to ensure that only qualified individuals and institutions participate in these complex financial transactions. The licensing process involves rigorous scrutiny and adherence to strict standards. Think of it like getting your driver's license. You can't just hop into a car and hit the road without it. Similarly, you can't dive into the world of derivatives trading without proving your competence and understanding of the market. This ensures that traders are well prepared and knowledgeable. We've got the Financial Sector Conduct Authority, FSCA, keeping a watchful eye on everything. The FSCA is dedicated to maintaining the stability and integrity of the financial sector. They monitor transactions, investigate irregularities, and enforce compliance with regulations. They're like the referees of the financial world, making sure no one's pulling any funny business. Just like in sports, these referees ensure that the game is played fairly and that any foul play is swiftly dealt with. Their role is crucial in maintaining trust and confidence in the financial markets. The FSCA also engages with market participants, providing guidance and support to help them navigate the regulatory landscape. They conduct regular training sessions, workshops, and seminars to keep everyone updated on the latest rules and best practices. For investors, these regulations and oversight mechanisms provide a sense of security. Knowing that there are stringent rules and vigilant authorities in place gives them the confidence to invest and participate in the market. Ultimately, playing by the rules ensures a level playing field for everyone. It fosters a healthy, competitive environment where businesses can thrive and investors can achieve their financial goals. In South Africa, we take pride in our robust regulatory framework and the positive impact it has on our financial markets. Remember the 2008 financial crisis? Yeah, not a good time for anyone. It taught the world some hard lessons about risky derivatives. South Africa learned too, and we stepped up our game. We tightened regulations, made things more transparent, and beefed up supervision. It's like installing a better security system. After a break-in, you learn from your mistakes and make sure they don't happen again. Section 5. The Electronic Age Trading Derivatives Online. These days, you can trade derivatives from your phone while waiting for your Gatsby. It's all thanks to the Electronic Communications and Transactions Act, or ECT Act. This act makes sure that electronic contracts are just as legally binding as paper ones. So, whether you're trading on your laptop or your smartphone, you're good to go. Section 6. The JSE South Africa's Financial Playground. The Johannesburg Stock Exchange, or JSE, is like the playground for derivatives trading in South Africa. It's where the action happens, with buyers and sellers coming together to strike deals. The JSE acts as a clearing agent for derivatives trades, making sure everything goes smoothly and reducing risk. Think of them as the referees on the playground, keeping things fair and orderly. Section 7. Central Counterparties Keeping Everyone Honest. Central counterparties, or CCPs, are like the guardians of the derivatives market. They stand between buyers and sellers, making sure that if one party defaults, the other is still protected. CCPs help to reduce systemic risk in the financial system, which is a good thing for everyone. They're like the safety net under the trapeze artist. You hope they never have to do their job, but it's good to know they're there. Section 8. OTC derivatives, the Wild West of finance. Over-the-counter derivatives are like the Wild West of finance, less regulated and more customizable. They're not traded on exchanges like the JSE, but directly between two parties. OTC derivatives can be riskier because there's less transparency and oversight. It's like going on a safari without a guide. Exciting, but potentially dangerous. Section 9. The Electronic Communications and Transactions Act, Digital Deals and You. The ECT Act is especially important for derivatives because so much trading happens online. It makes sure that your electronic signatures are valid and that your online transactions are secure. So you can trade derivatives with peace of mind, knowing that your digital deals are legally binding. Section 10. The future of derivatives in South Africa. Derivatives are here to stay, and they'll continue to play a big role in South Africa's financial markets. We can expect to see more innovation, more regulation, and more opportunities for investors. The key is to stay informed, understand the risks, and make smart decisions. Section 11. Knowledge is power. Understanding derivatives. Derivatives can seem complicated, but they're not impossible to understand. The more you know about them, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the financial markets. So, do your research, ask questions, and remember, knowledge is power.